Hey guys, what's going on? I just found this trick last year during the Valentine's Day event. I just kind of wanted to show it off this year just because some people might be farming it a little bit more seriously. So we're going to start here in the Cathedral Square in Stormwind because it's the easiest place to get two guards to stand next to each other. For Darnassus, I would recommend the Warrior's Terrace. It's the easiest place to find guards standing next to each other with the pats. There's lots of guards there if you're going for the agility buff. So the basic setup of this trick is you need perfume, you need a love token, you need to not be heartbroken, and like I said, you need two guards of the same gender standing next to each other. So this is going to get you essentially unlimited guard cards and pledges of loyalty for that city. So the next trick is just either hand farming the civilian items or finding a guard that pats next to a civilian. So how we're going to do this, Skull looks like it's not up yet because I've just kind of been messing around with these guards here. We're going to try to do it with X and Moon, even though they're a little bit further apart. Oh, no, Skull is back. So since these two are closer, it's going to just be easier. You got to click a little bit fast. How we're going to do this is we're going to click on Skull. We're going to select his dialogue option. And then we're going to immediately click on X and select his dialogue option as fast as you can. You could probably weak aura this or set up an add-on pretty easily for this, but I found clicking is relatively consistent to bug one or the other out. So we're going to try here. We have Skull, click on X, click X. And as you can see, Skull still has this dialogue option. And now it's counting. As you saw, the effect was going off on X since we had his dialogue option open when we collected skulls in our inventory due to batching. I got heartbroken there, but as you can still see, I got about 5, 6 off, and I had a few from the last attempt that I did. You just go until you get heartbroken, and if you have alts with bracelets, or you can just run around the city and get somebody to bracelet you, give them a gold or something. You can do this essentially unlimited. You'll have lots of guard cards, you'll have lots of pledges. This just kind of streamlines some of the running around. If anybody finds a good pat that goes next to a civilian, there's a couple that I have in mind already. Probably one of them is going to be the Orphan Matron, since, these guys pat around a lot in this area, but I haven't found them lining up exactly with this. The other civilian that I have found is going to be behind the auction house. It's the homeless guy. He stands pretty close to the road, and I don't know if there's a pat that goes around, but I imagine he's probably a viable option. This gentleman right here. Uh, there might be a path that goes around this ring. I don't recall, but if there is, he's probably another decent option. Or out in the old town, there's like a lady out there. So, if you find something, don't be afraid to share it. That would be awesome. But for now, this is kind of what I've got. Oh, I guess the baker would pat around here. That's good timing. Well, that's kind of all I have for the Valentine's Day event. There is another mass production chocolate farm strat that I have seen, but it requires multiple people. The more people that you get, the faster it goes. I might make a video on that like tomorrow or something, but for now this is kind of just all I wanted to share, specifically with the plus 30 buffs. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you around.